Man, it's a long battle. Time's finally done. We won. It's over. Oh, thank you, Drossil. Alright. So, where's the nice ending from the sky? Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 38 of Digimon Ghost Game, The Diviner. If you've watched any of our episodes before, you know we go extremely in-depth into these episodes, far more than people our age probably should. So if you're worried about spoilers, you may want to turn away now and come back at a later time. But if you're okay with something like that, which there may be kind of sort of things that could be spoiled in this one.
Let's
Probably
hope
not.
they are.
Probably not.
But they won't be. This is Ghost Game.
So, the intro is the same it's been for 3 episodes. I haven't noticed anything new
Yeah.
popping up there. And then the opening narration.
It's the same thing it's been since episode 2.
And at this point, I bet you it will be until episode 54. Or whatever the final... 52, whatever the
It's
final...
like 51 or something.
Yeah.
And then maybe next... But we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But we start with
so-
our standard formula.
Yep, hello Formula, how are you? Because we see some guy just walking home. Seems kind of tired, so he gets attacked by a mummy. Wait, no, better episode.
Back when we still had hope for this season.
Yeah, but no, it's still a guy just kind of walking home, and we start hearing chanting kind of words. Sounds like a spell, and as soon as you've seen the outline, you see just little bits that even they show in the beginning of this
Yeah.
Digimon. You know, almost
No, it's one of 2 Digimon.
yeah, you know
instantly.
it's a ultimate fox type Digimon. Which one?
It's either the really famous Talmon or it's Pellet Swap.
Yeah. And as the spell gets cast, this man suddenly freezes up, starts screaming like almost. I think it's more just horror. It could be a little bit of pain too. It's
First we
actually-
see some green, silly-looking demon thingies.
Oh yeah, they pop up out behind him. Yeah. Yeah. And then as he finishes the spell, the guy goes T-posing and starts flattening. He does.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
He does. And then just goes flat, 2-dimensional, and starts folding up like origami almost, kind of. And collapses down and completely just turns into a talisman.
Yep, a red talisman.
It just floats there. And it might say something. I'm sure it does, but
yeah,
I
it has some Japanese characters on it. I don't know the significance of it.
Yeah, I don't.
If you do, please let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, because we do not know Japanese. And
Again, following our formula,
Yeah.
we cut to our main character,
who's walking along with Nomura
Kotaro. This is Lisa's.
Kotaro. Yeah.
His,
His friend that's been around since episode 1.
yeah, we've seen him several times.
Yep, and he's being his creepy pervy.
Yep, because they've actually had
Self.
all-girls school now, because
Yep.
they're having some kind of festival.
Yeah, which I guess I never really noticed that Hero School has been all guys.
Yep.
I just never really noticed, because they're in the dorm building. It's not unnormal for an entire dorm to be
Yeah.
all one gender, but apparently the whole school is. Okay, now we know. And yeah, he's all like, oh, they smell nice and all this,
Yeah.
and just like, okay.
Make a long story short, Hero's been called in because someone for one of their festival dances got sick, and Hero's about the same size, so they called him in.
Well, he seems kind of surprised that they do this, but of course he can't say no, so I don't know when exactly he was
Exactly,
told.
yeah.
But
And Kotaro's also participating in this festival
Yeah.
too. And the girls all just love Gamamon, and who just keep saying, I'm Gamamon.
I'm an AI.
And they're impressed by how he just keeps repeating the same thing, so he must be an advanced AI. I have toys that can repeat the same thing again and again.
Yeah.
Why would this impress you as advanced AI?
They're easily impressed, I guess.
Maybe I still understand girls
Yeah.
calling me cute, so maybe I'm just jealous.
Yeah, that'd be a tough problem to have. And so yeah, the friend's all like, "Oh, it looks so good on you. I wish I, wish I."
Yeah,
had all
they
the
say it looks
attention."
good on him. I don't
It's-
particularly like this outfit. I think it's very silly looking.
But
It's a cultural thing. I understand.
Yeah, it's very traditional.
I've seen it many times. I understand it. I don't particularly like it, but
Yeah. And so we cut over to the play, and we don't really get much of the play itself.
No.
We don't really learn.
we learn that it's, he's playing the part of the last lord of the Hojo
Hojo,
Dynasty Empire.
something like that. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, and so like, who is worthy to be my bride or something, and we cut over to our road fox
Yeah.
casting another spell, and suddenly Hero starts yelling and then is engulfed in flames.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks painful. It looks really bad.
This looks even worse than that fire trap.
Yeah, and everyone's standing there going like, "Oh, what is that? Wow, these are impressive
Because
effects."
air's distorting and everything. Yeah, and everyone's like, wow, this is impressive production.
Because he is gone.
Afterwards, he's gone. Yeah.
It looks like he's burnt to a crisp and gone. It looks like, there should be a little pile of Hero ashes.
Little ashes, Hero, eyes blinking.
Yeah. The good old cartoons, yeah. And Gamamon's in the wings just going like, where'd Hero go? That is your first reaction to seeing some guy burnt up? I mean, yes, there was no skeleton. It wasn't that gruesome, Okay.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And so as everyone's trying to figure it out, we see a strange silhouette.
Yes, a silhouette in the darkness. It's not Agumon or Gagumon, so sorry.
No.
Not even Zubamon.
It is a Digimon that, if I wasn't so active on Twitter, I would have had no idea who this
I had no idea what this thing was.
who this Digimon was, because it seems to have some idea of what's going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, we cut back to our Foxy Viner.
And Hero's there.
Yep. He shows up. Who are you? What's going on?
Oh yeah. Right. He is a little confused, obviously, about just suddenly being brought here.
And so our diviner fox here has a tailspin he throws on his chest. And now he's not looking very good.
Now his eyes just start.
So he calls it. But since when we learned from the Piximon episode that all he has to do is call out for Gamamon, and his Digivice will rip a hole in space. No. I think I just have to assume we're never going to see that again now.
Nope. Didn't have time to think of that one this time, I guess. I don't know. Yep, and so now he has the weird colored eyes, looks kind of half glazed over.
Looks like he's not even really caring what's going on or even all that with it for a while.
Yeah, him and, as it turns out, the kind of spirit that's in it they don't, as it turns out, is what's happening, and he doesn't seem to care much either. Whether it's just waking up or something, and we'll explain a little more of what's going on when it's more fully revealed. But the Digimon introduces itself as Daomon, not the yellow one most are probably with. This is the Digivolve form of the Yaokomon, so this must be the same Digimon, so we're bringing them back and building up.
It turns out
it really does not seem like
no, there's almost no possible way it is.
Yeah. So, okay, sorry. I had some hope. But, and it sounds like Daomon is like, we will rebuild the Hojo clan.
Yeah.
What does the Digimon have to do with clans? Well,
yeah, he's talking about for 700 years.
They haven't been around that long. We've established.
Has Digimon been around that long?
Because Ngoromon doesn't think so, at least. You know, everything we've been taught to this point. Okay, are you just being lazy? Are you contradicting yourself? It's explained a little more later. This actually is.
And sometime around this time, a little before this, Gamamon's talking to
SBmon?
Yeah, that guy.
Yes, that is the name of this Digimon. Yeah, it's a very odd.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him as his design either. Right. But he was saying that, that wasn't Hero. So I'm thinking he's knowing about the soul in him or something, but...
Yes, SBmon doesn't seem to think that is who it is, and because Gamamon's just out running around looking for him in a panic, because the other two aren't around, so he's just running around, and that's how he runs into him, like, please, can you help me? He's like, oh, I can't say no to that face.
Yeah. So then we go back at some point around here again. We're back with the Daomon and the young lord, and he explains that he throws some green talismans out, and it became the green demon things we saw before.
What's it called? Shikigami.
Shikigami, yeah.
Which translates to about the personification of death, is the best I could get.
That's okay. I'll go over that.
Well, just because I know Kimonogami from Survive is like beast god, so it was like, oh, it must mean something.
I'm sure it does.
Spirit of death kind of things, yeah.
But apparently he can just make these all talismans, so he can bob out as many of these as he wants, it would seem.
And as such, in showing it, they bring to him another woman.
Yeah.
Who was like, no, don't do this, why are you let me go? And just turns her, folds right into a talisman as well, which joins a large number of them.
Yeah,
floating.
he's been at this for a while.
Yeah, and he doesn't seem pleased with that number. He's not.
Yeah.
He needs more.
So he sends out his Shikigami out to get more people to turn into talismans.
Yep, and we will grow the empire. We will reclaim this land and all that.
Rebuild the Shogani,
the shogunate or whatever.
Shogunate,
exactly.
yeah, something like that.
Whatever exactly it's called. Yes.
Do you have a term for it? I'm sure it means a lot more to
Japanese audiences than it does to us.
At this point, we go into Epsimon and Gamamon, and they just happen to stumble across the people kidnapping people.
Oh,
this Shikigami kidnapping people.
Yes, and they're all like, why are they doing that? They don't normally see, like, well, I guess these aren't even I mean, they're made by a Digimon. Are they Digimon? Not really.
But they kind of fly around a little bit. They don't really do anything here, though. They really stop them or get people away.
No, they're just kind of watching them, taking them. And they're like, well, I guess if we follow them, we'll find where they're going. And
not even that yet.
Gathering them up. But
no, they follow them at this point.
They don't even do that, right.
So then we see the Shikigami come back and bring back these people. And he starts doing the thing again, saying how it's not enough. And
transforming even more of them at once.
And then this point thing, like, it looks like there's literally souls like coming out of the ground at this point. I'm going, are we stealing the people's souls and sacrificing them or something? Apparently not.
Not
Apparently
quite.
This is spirits of the Hojo clan from 700 years ago.
Yes, that would be my best guess.
But we'll go into the spirit thing a little bit later.
Yeah.
At this point, he's saying we'll make our army bigger and bigger, and then we get this face.
Yeah. Do as you will, or whatever. Yeah. Quite exactly. He said, whoa. Okay.
And at this point, the voice has changed to something very deep.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be the young lord. I'm not sure why he sounds like he's like 45.
Well, he's 700 years old now.
There is that possibility, I guess.
But that's the best I got, yeah. I mean, they want to make it distinct from Hero's voice and yada yada, I get it. But, yeah. Yeah.
This does not sound like a young lord voice.
No. But yeah, so...
All right, back to Gamamon and Epsimon.
Yep, Gamamon. Apparently, Hero's phone was left somewhere.
Because he changed clothes and costume for this. I can understand this. So they went back to the school, kind of in the changing room, and... Well, I guess Gamamon has grown some because he
can use the phone.
He's learned how to at least call someone on the phone as opposed to just chewing on it.
Yep.
I mean, he's still extremely naive and young and baby like this, but at least it's something.
And he calls Ruli.
Yep, apparently this puts a button that says Ruli on it. Or maybe it has her picture or something. That's good enough.
And so they're able to say, Hero's in trouble. Or
it basically says, Ruli, come.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Hero? I can't find Hero. What? And then Epsimon takes the phone from him and apparently explains it a little better.
Yeah. I don't recognize that Digimon's voice.
Yeah, really was talking to him. I was like, I didn't recognize that guy. It was with Gamamon. And...
Sounded okay.
Sounded like they needed us.
Yeah. And so they're trying to figure out how are they going to get there, because apparently he went a ways away. It's not...
They'll get to this. So then we cut back to Gamamon, and they say, hey, maybe we should follow the green guys this time. Then we cut back to Ruli.
Yeah, yes, they finally realize that follow the screaming people and the trail of green people. This might be hard to follow.
This might lead us to Hero,
yeah. So yeah, they meet up with the other two, Kyo and Jellymon, and apparently Angoramon's got an idea of
how they can get to this other town in a relatively quick time.
And so we find them up on the roof of some building, who knows where.
Yeah.
And there's a large serpentine Digimon that, if you've been around,
he's been around forever.
Yeah, you'll recognize Airdramon. And this is an especially prideful and...
I like this Airdramon.
Yes, he is very... In his lore, it does say he's close to God and, is almost divine, and this one believes it.
Humans should be thankful to see me and worship my divine.
And worship me. And Jellymon says, her usual snarky lines, and it's easy to insult the prideful Digimon, and starts yelling, but he apparently agrees to it.
They eventually take him away. So yes, they fly over the top of this huge city in a fully materialized half dragon.
Yep.
This is Ghost Game. No one's going to notice or care.
Gonna fly too high. No one will notice. Yes. Okay. So our two intrepid Digimon find the giant temple and.
Yep, and as they arrive, they are actually showing what they're doing with the red talismans that they turn these people into. They turn them into more Shikigami.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Are these ones more powerful? I don't know. Did they take the souls that have been coming before, and so they're smarter, more intelligent?
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Just seems like they're just more of them. So they're just converting them.
Make more.
Well, the talismans are more portable, so you can bring your army with you.
But his green ones are from talismans too.
Yeah.
So, but whatever. There's more of them, sure.
But yeah, so now it's two rookies against an ultimate. This will go well.
Ultimate and a bunch of these,
and his army of Shikigamis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Gamamon sees Hiro as he is now, and he doesn't recognize the young lord now. Hiro doesn't recognize him.
To me, I don't know you, nor do I know Hiro. Yeah.
Yeah, nor do I care. It just, very cold and we get poor sad Gamamon. You make Gamamon cry again.
Yeah.
You're gonna make the internet very angry at you.
But Hiro's like, well, you've seen him be hypnotized before. And you've seen him not recognize you before, Gamamon. It's really not new to you.
Yeah, this has actually happened a few times.
Yeah. But, what's he going to do? He's sad, he's crying, he's mostly distraught, he's hopelessly outnumbered and overwhelmed.
Yeah, so if only he had something that would, trigger
only
something.
Gamamon had something that would do outside of a tamer to make himself more powerful.
Yeah, completely out of Hiro's control. Yeah. No.
Instead, the Astro Boy there says, hey, somebody says a talisman on him. That might do something. But again, he's so hopelessly outmatched. It doesn't matter. I mean, sure, he headbutts one of these green Shigamis and knocks him over.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. But then Dalmon steps in. Ultimate level Digimon and says, okay, enough of that. So what's Gamamon going to do? He's just going to kick him in the face, jump off him, and
rips it right off. Yep. It's suddenly done.
Right through the ultimate. I mean, not around him, not triggering him, not Epsimon distracts him. Literally just goes right through him, smacks him in the face, knocks him over.
I mean, it is ridiculous. It is slightly amusing, but it ruins any tension of the moment.
Yeah, no.
And so,
but anyways, that Young Lord thing is all over and done with now.
Yep. Hiro reverts quickly back to normal, so we get Wezen Gamamon immediately.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yep. So, I mean, all these people, a bunch of spirits.
Meximon's real impressed that he was able to evolve, which makes sense.
Most people are. Yeah. Most Digimon have been at this point. That's just consistent, yeah. And so, he starts blowing through the Shikigami.
Yeah, he does that much trouble with the Shikigami, yeah. I guess I'm okay with that.
Yeah, no problem. And so, Dalmon's finally like, alright, it's time to get serious, and...
I have a paintbrush. You are going down now.
Pulls out the mighty... I mean, I always think it's dumb, but it means they're serious when they start actually bringing out the weapon, and he jumps into the air and starts
painting hexes,
hexagons, like glass, or it looks cool, but I don't know
what he's doing. Epsimon's all kinds of scared, but then we get Canalizemon, and he just destroys them all in one shot.
Yeah, he just Meteor Luxes and shatters it all, sends him falling to the ground, and that's pretty much it.
That's the battle.
But I do like to note that when Wezen was blowing away these Shikigami, we saw the talismans burn up. It's not like there was a person left behind.
Did he attack any of the red ones?
Well, I mean, the Shikigami were destroyed and showed their talisman getting burned when it did. So it's like, do we not care about humans again?
Well, we see a whole bunch of them later show up.
Yeah, so probably not.
Kotaro shows up at one point, and one goes, where are we?
Yeah, again, of course. So yeah, everyone's fine, as usual. And as Dalmon is being defeated, we also see dark energies coming...
Spirit coming from him, too.
As well. And a voice, even though Dalmon's unconscious, promising that we will return, we will have revenge.
Yeah, can go up, all these lights can go up the sky and fuse together and big shiny not explosion, but they disappear.
Dissipate.
So, yes, those are actual spirits.
And Dalmon confirms this after coming unconscious again and says,
"Where am I? What am I doing here?" And he tells the tale about how he's
went to a shrine and
he's overcome by the vengeful spirits. So, vengeful spirits not only exist in this world, but can possess Digimon.
Yeah.
Now, this should change a lot of things. However, this is also a partial list of things that should really change things.
And never did.
And it has not to this point.
Or even get contradicted. Later.
So yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, possessing humans is impressive enough, but this is like an ultimate level Digimon.
Yeah.
It just went, yeah. Okay. Wow.
And to add on top of this, Espimon walks up to Hiro and says, "Hey, do you know
Hiro Manikawa? Manikawa. Something close to that."
And Hiro says, "Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me." He's like, "No, you're not."
Yeah, you don't look like... You can't be Hiro. You don't look like him.
And just leaves.
Just leaves, yeah. This is the second time he's mentioned that, yeah, Hiro's not Hiro.
So...
Again, this should be a big deal. See list.
Yeah. Is it just he's wearing different clothes and Digimon don't understand clothes? Is it
just someone else that happens to have the same name?
That never happens in anime, but it happens in real life. But...
Yeah. I mean, I'd speculate more on this, but it's Ghost Game. I never expect to see this again, so I don't care at this point.
Until it proves to me otherwise. Oh, by the way.
And then Airjin arrives. He doesn't bother flapping his wings or be animated in any way, but he arrives.
Yeah, he's here. The rest of the gang is here after everything is dealt with.
It's all done, and they sit here, "Oh, what happened? Is everything okay?" "Yep." And Goromon says his two lines. Then we cut to Epsimon in the tree, who looks like he's stolen Hero's ID. He says, "Boy, Gamamon special." Again, not how or why, but boy, Gamamon special.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we've heard this before. Why? How?
Yeah. And Ruli gets along really well with Airjin.
Yes.
Apparently. Two big personalities, I guess. I don't know. That's like the only reason they say he didn't dump him off.
Because Jellymon was not particularly pleasant to him the trip. Apparently.
Yeah. I mean, who is she pleasant to?
Yeah, that's very fitting for Jellymon.
But yeah.
Why do these people even this show? Why bother?
Why were they in this episode? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That is better stated than the show.
Yeah.
I didn't know either in the show.
Yeah. And it looks like, and like you said, it looks like Espimon maybe stole his ID. Or maybe he's got something from somewhere else.
Maybe it's
that
his
looks like
Hero's
Hiro.
ID.
Because yeah, that looks like Hiro. I can't translate the rest of what's on the ID. I don't know Japanese, but it looks like Hiro. So, yeah. All in all, there are things you could build off of.
Oh, yeah.
In any other season, this could be an interesting, fine episode to build.
Nice start of some kind of arcs, yeah, but it's Ghost Game.
I don't...
Until it proves otherwise, I'm going to assume these things will never come up again.
Yep, because that's just what you've proven to me so far in your show.
Prove me wrong, make me look stupid, and next week at least being bored. Yeah.
And we will happily
eat our words.
Eat our words. Because it means you'll have done something with it. Strung 2 episodes together. Oh man, that's asking too much. Because we look at our preview for
the next episode, and gee, Epsimon's not there.
Yeah, I know. Don't see anything like it.
And Hero's not like looking through a family album trying to see if there's someone he has a twin brother or anything.
Yeah, and it looks like a bunch of people off on kind of vacation. Most of our usual.
Yep, Kotaro's there again.
Kotaro, the girl from the. Well, yeah, there's a girl that helps out at the dorm. At Hero's school, so is it an only guy school? Anyway,
yeah,
she's there
she
too.
In that dorm, or she's just nearby?
Yeah, I know. Anyway. She just kind of works there part time. She's there too, and it shows what looks like another small kind of spider-looking thing, like coming down almost off a web again. Leaves like 6 marks and a bite on people. We've done a lot of spiders, and I was looking through for like other spider. There's not a lot of other spiders that we haven't done. I mean, obviously there is, because...
Could be a brand new one for all we know.
Yeah, it could be another Espimon that I never knew existed until now. And it looks like more transforming humans that are being...
More Digimon hybrid thing. We've done this a lot recently. This is not engaging to me.
Yeah. Because I bet you they're going to be okay by the end of the episode.
I mean, we don't see it happen to one of the main 3, so maybe not, but 95% it will be.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I see nothing that really shows me, a cool Digimon, a return of anything that makes me think it's going to be different from another episode of Ghost Game.
Yep.
think that wraps it up for episode 38. So thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more Digimon content from us. And as always, everyone, remember to be awesome. Till the next one, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.